Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 23rd of December, and today we're killing 3 Foundry officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are Technophobe, Supplier X Foundry. We got a long blade to bash around if we need to, a rifle. So we're avoiding alarms, that's a loud rifle, huh? And we got 3 slipstreams with a possibility for more. So hopefully we don't lose them. And a glitcher stick as well. Let's go. Alright, we got shotguns. We got glitch dashers, 60 seconds to escape, but that doesn't matter too much because we're not docking regularly and we're not setting off the alarm. Hopefully, at least. Okay, so run in. Grab key, grab key, grab key. Grab crate. Stab. Probably grab crate. This key is all the way down there. Which I could. This might be like a more direct path, but this way gets us a crate. So I think I'll go with that. They seem pretty similar at first glance. Steal. Do a little steal. Oh, no, I don't have to walk down for them because you're going to teleport after me. Hello. Goodbye. Steal. And then I can pick up shotguns later. Alright, so I can go in here, and then it's actually fine to just shoot you, because we'll disable the alarm in the process. Alright, so the alarm's disabled. That takes care of the major point of failure. Okay, a few sidewinders. Gonna have to be careful with where I use them, because using them loses the slipstream. Let's see, we can get the pod moving. Do I go for the crate? That might depend a little bit. Let's see, I'll go ahead and shoot you because it'll get you closer, and then I can take you out and we can see what you drop. A swapper. We can swap in on ship to... The one thing... I probably shouldn't have picked that up right now because I want your gun. The one thing I'm missing is a way to deal with a shielded character on ship 3. But maybe it'll just be fine. Maybe it'll just be fine. Do I wait for the shotgun? Oh, I just lost the slipstream anyway, so nah, I'm waiting for the pod a little bit anyways, so. And never mind, it's taking too long. If I get it, but probably not. Doop, 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 doop. And off we go. 6 seconds total. Nice, nice, nice. And then next we go to heat sensor station. Target fleas doesn't matter. Defender matters a little bit, actually. If the defender is in the same room as us when we swap in. But we'll be able to see what it looks like before getting there, thanks to the tick. Okay, so they are protected, but I should be able to get through here without the alarm going off, and if I don't, then I can take out the pilot if I need to. Does it make sense to use a Sidewinder here? Not really. Unless I decide to, I could like swap in and then Sidewind over here, get out, get into the pod, get the target's item, something like that. Let's go. Boop, boop, boop. I fumbled that. Is this gonna be fine? Well, I'm not getting their item. I don't need to use... If I use this, I don't need to use a slipstream. I got the long blade. Alright. Kinda really fumbled that. But... oh well. Alright, we do need to make sure... Actually, everyone's out of range. Nice. Still good practice to let the ship unload. It is quite unfortunate that we're not getting your item. Unless... is there a way to get your... Hold on. I have a thought. Alright. So we go 1, 2, 3, and some change. I guess I can... I don't have to count. I can just look at the assassinate token. If I hop out here in remote control, I can just get over here. Does picking you up from space allow me to get your item later on? I kind of doubt it, but there's in theory a chance that it acts differently if we pick you up from space versus swapping directly into the pod. I'm thinking no. I think I would have to dock first. Yeah, I'm thinking no. Because you're still, like, if you had like loose items and stuff, it would be showing right now, which means they're not on the pod. Kind of weird how that interaction works. Yeah, worth testing out at the very least. Alright, armor and random kits. Target fleas, tracker, defender, jammer gates, lots of guards. Nothing in the stash. We do have a way to deal with armor. We can theoretically get into the locked door. And it's easy enough to change spots, so it doesn't really matter which one we dock to. That might work. If you walk up, that might work. Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way back here for this key. Now, if we went over here, we could also wait for you. Let's see how much space we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that works. I want to wait a little bit for the tracker, assuming they're going up. They're going down. Rude. We could wait for them to go around a corner. That's very risky, but that's an option. So if we did swap in here, we could do like a swap, sidewind, swap, get key, run this way. Yeah, you don't have glitch dash and you're defended. So I think swap and then side, like, probably just like sidewind, get you to look this way and then just get you to walk out. It's gonna be our best bet. If you do end up shooting, that's pretty terrible. I'm gonna save the slipstream. You're walking... You're just... It's very inconvenient where you're walking. I don't know why you're going all the way down to this wall. Really wish you went up to this wall. But there's nothing I can do about it. Anyone that I swap with... I only got one swapping partner. I think this is faster than going this way, though. Alright, so this is definitely... at least barely... outside of your range. So we'll swap here, get down here. I was gonna go here, but that is a sentry gun. Guess it doesn't make too much difference to just go here instead. And we got multiple slipstreams. We can use one up now. Deactivate steel. And then what's our range on this again? Yeah, like one and then some. One and then some. And you're walking to the left. So yeah, we can swap in there just fine. So I'll just run that way. I don't think they'll be able to see me enough to shoot. Get the pod moving. Target is not moving. And then the problem with swapping here is the target can see me, and so then they'll look more to the left, so then I can't distract them over this way. But nothing to really do about that. So I think I'll swap with you, and then, oh, you know what I can do? I can sidewind this way. Oh, nice. And then I can send you this way. Oh, nice. And then I can go back this way. Oh, nice. And then we can leave. And they're out. Let it all unload. And then I'm in. Finally stopped getting extra charges of it. And yeah, we can just leave them. For 5 seconds. All right. Yeah, I think that was the correct play. Could have been slightly faster if the... Actually, would I have wanted to swap with the tracker if they walked upwards? If they walked up enough, it would be fine, but there's like the worry that I'd swap with them and then they'd immediately open the door and shoot me. But I think it'd be fine. We got a 600. Wasn't even thinking about that. Yay! Very nice. 600 with 16 seconds. Very, very nice. Strong day. I guess I did fumble ship 2 a little bit. Lost an item there. That was a fumble. So that could have been better. Don't know what the item was. But we didn't need the item to do ship 3 incredibly fast anyways, so it's not the biggest loss. But yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't anticipating a 600 there. That's a nice surprise. If I was paying attention to the times, then I may have recognized that, but that's a nice surprise. Yesterday, we have me in first place with 57 seconds and a 597. Cassandra in second, T-Cake in third, 7-2 in fourth, and Zolvaran in fifth place, making up the top 5. I don't believe I've seen Zolvaran up here before. Welcome to the top 5. Good to see a new face up here. And first off, excellent job for everyone in the top 3, being everyone that got a perfect style bonus. And also, nice job for everyone in the top 5 for being everybody that finished ship 3, period. That is actually kind of insane. Ship 3 was a lot. Down here. Yeah, we got some interesting things with the expenses. Oh, wait, no. MRIO 200 finished, but they had 100 expenses and minus 240 style. That is wild. Having such a high penalty that your score is significantly worse than those that didn't finish it at all. That is funny. Yeah, so if you exclude the expenses, especially, then like top 5 is everybody that finished it. But that was funny to see a 3 out of 3 all the way down here. And then same with a 2 out of 3 down here at 25. But yeah, nice job. Nice job to those that finished, and especially the top 3. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Christmas Eve. Exciting. See ya.